Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 1st of May 2025. If you're having a holiday today, good, congratulations, well done, have a nice day. If you're having any military celebrations today, don't bother. It's always not something we really want to see, is it? Tanks and stuff like that. Let's hope there are fewer and fewer of those as life goes on. Unfortunately, we do need weapons from time to time, as has been proven in the last few years, but not something we want to encourage for the future. As a favourable thing. I'm pretty tired, as you might hear from my voice, because at 3 a.m. here we had a huge storm, and that meant that I had to get my car out of my garden before the flooding got into my car, so I had to drive out, park on the street and come back, which meant I got soaking wet. So there's definitely no way I'm going to sleep again after that until several hours later. So I did sleep again in the morning. I'm still flooded in at the moment, although the water has mostly receded. It should only be another hour or two before the water is low enough for me to escape and go outside and get breakfast maybe. Right, what's going on in other places? Tony Blair yesterday, I mentioned Tony Blair that had said his, we should not bother with net zero, seems to be a waste of time. I'm paraphrasing there, but that's basically what he said. And yesterday, lots and lots of Labour MPs came out to criticise him and his institute, which works a lot with Middle Eastern countries and the fossil fuel producers. They forced his institute to make a statement and say that, in fact, net zero is the right approach. But anyway, he gets worse and worse over the years, as the years pass, Tony Blair. All right, shall we get on with a game of Sudoku then? This is the Guardian's hard-level puzzle for Thursday. Actually, I've got quite a lot of work to do today, so I better get on with it. Let's start with a 2 in that square there. Don't have to go out to work, but I've got a lot of things to do on the computer as well. So there's a 2. 2 up this way, 2 across this way, and across here. There's a 2 and 2 down here. This has got to be the last one, surely. 2 in the middle. Yep. Okay, that's the last one. Well, I can see we've got 4 and 8 here. We've got 4 and 8 there. So that means we've got a pair of 4 and 8 in those squares. 4 blocking down there. That means that's the 4 and that's the 8. Another pair. We've got 6 and 8 blocking up there. So that puts 6 and 8 into those squares. And leaves me with a 1 and a 9 here. Now, does that mean anything? Well, it means 1s are there. And how about the 9s? Not much. No. Okay. Right, where's the next place to go? Okay, we've got 4 blocking these 2 squares, 4 blocking this square. So over here we have 4 in that position and for the row. Five blocks here and 5 blocks there. So in that row there's our 5. The last numbers of the row to get are 7 and 8. Can't get those just yet, I think. We've got 4 across here, down there. 3 across this way, and down here. 3 blocking all the way up here, and 3 across there puts 3 into one of those 2 squares. Across back this way, 3 across back this way, 3 up here, 3 up there. Missing numbers in this block are 7, 8 and 9. 7 and 9 both attack this square, so that's got to be an 8. And the last number over here is a 7. Five blocks down here, up there and across there. 5 blocks down this way and across here. And 5 up here, oops, not there, up here, across right. That's 5 finished. 2 and 5 are our completed digits so far. Okay, 8 blocking up here, there's our 8. 8 blocking across here and up here puts 8 into one of these 2 squares, blocking across that way, 8 across there, 8 up there, there's our 8, 8 down here, down there, there's an 8. What did I say up? Oh yeah, 6 blocking up there. There we go. That's a 6. I don't know if this helps, but 9 and 6 block down here, so that's a pair of 6 and 9 in those squares. This has to be 1 and 8. Yes, it does help. 8 blocks across here. Here's the 8 and here's the 1. I think I'm actually going to go around the clock now, see if I can spot anything else useful. 2s we've already got, don't need 2s. How about 3? 3 up here, 3 down there. And there's a 3 then. I can get this now, can't I? I'm missing 1 and 9 up here. So this has to be a 7. And this has to be a 9 here now. 9 across there. There's our 9. And there's our 6. One more digit to go here. That's a 7 in that row. Okay, we've got 8 blocking up here, and across there. Oh, that's the last 8. Okay. 9 down here, up there. There's a 9. 9 blocking across here, up there. There's a 9. 9 across the middle and up there. There's a 9. The last number in this column is a 1. 1 blocks across here. That has to be a 1. 7 blocks up there. There's the 7. This would be a 3. 1 more digit to go here. That's a 6, I think. And this has to be a 7. 7 across and 7 up there. There's our 7. 1 more digit left here. That's not a 5. I was about to say 5. It's not a 5 though. 6. And this is a 1. 1 blocking down. There's the 1. This is 6. 6 blocking up here and across there. There's our 6. 6 across here, up there, across there. There's the 6. 1 more number to go there. That is 7, I think. 7 blocking across here and up there. That's the finish of 7. Here we're looking for a 1. 1 blocks up here, so that's a 1, and 1 across here gives the final digit 1 there. Missing number here is 9. 9 blocks across here, there's our 9, and the last number to place here is a 4. 4 blocks across here, there's the 4, there's the 3. And that's the end of the hard level puzzle from today's Guardian. Actually, I could play the other games are out already, but I'm definitely going to try and get some more sleep before I attempt anything more difficult than that. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye-bye.